Welcome back, everybody, to some more Baldur's Gate. We're right outside the Baldur's Gate, so close. But we need to talk to boss about what we did. He's not gonna be happy, but no worries. We'll make him happy in the end.
Voss, friend to the comet.
Lae'zel of Kalir, warrior of warriors. Tell me you took the devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir.
We're not wanting to deceive him. Well, deception. No, I will find another way to liberate Orpheus.
I did not come this far for you to turn your back on the first mother's son.
We're not.
Gith Tavkim crashed. You put your trust in me, Voss. I plan to honor it.
Yes, and it seems I have no choice but to trust. There is but one prism, and you are its key. Find a way to retrieve the hammer and free Orpheus from the prism. I will assemble his remaining honor guard and plan our next actions. Together, we will yet free the true heir of Gith's blessed empire. He will free us from Vlaakith and lead our Kithraki against the Geich. Istik, I will wait in the underground. Seek me when you have the hammer in hand.
Okay. Okay. Orpheus sensed the tadpole before, and his guards attacked. Won't he attack if we free him?
The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyanki liberation more than he abhors Geich. He might seethe when you free him. He might gnash his teeth and slander your name. But he will see reason. I promise you.
Okay, boss.
You are wasting your time and mine. Our true enemy is the Elder Brain. Focus your mind there.
I know he's the Elder Brain is our main, combatant, but we gotta make friends to be able to fight this combatant.
Another case closed, another bottle open. Huzzah to Valeria! Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to something.
No, I'm afraid so. I found new evidence.
Why must you busybodies insist on interrupting a perfectly good night? I know that look. You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found?
Oh, wait, who's Devella?
My assistant. She's posted in the lower city investigating Duke Stelmane's murder. Now, back to it. What have you found?
Found the murder weapon you missed in the tunnel under the temple.
That's quite the discovery. Doesn't tell me everything, though. Why was Lorgan killed?
How about the shape-shifting assassin under the temple? That good enough?
No. I want proof. If someone else killed Lorgan, I want you to tell me why they did it. Come back when you've got some real evidence.
Okay.
Step forward.
So we could meet the twins, but no need at this time.
In a brothel.
Listen, it's got private rooms, music, and all-round pleasant folks, from what I hear.
And
So
if
we're
the
just kind of
patron
going around here.
confuses me for a member of staff.
Figures flop house.
Good boy.
One second. I gotta check a room. I think we actually need a star again.
This Wars crossing had so few lodges.
We're gonna move on. We're gonna talk to people.
Word to the wise. Give that ill-mate a temple a wide berth. Rude buggers. Certainly not bringing my trade there again.
To be fair, their high priest just died.
Does that excuse being rude? Excluding folk? Come off it. They wouldn't let me in. Spouted some tripe about my sort and absolutist murderers. I only wanted to sit down a minute.
What do you got to trade?
Let me show you.
I've never talked to her before. She's got poisons of resistance, radiance, talking to animals, glorious vigor, health potions. You need health potions. We don't need this. Really, I should get rid of all the like mind reader stuff and things like that because I don't use them. You don't need the water. You don't plan to speak to animals. Take a quick inventory here. We don't need a dagger +1. That's nothing. Yeah, we're low on money. I need to suss out what we don't need and sell it to people. Don't need that. We don't need this. Yeah, okay.
Pleasure doing business.
No problem. Hello?
Sir, good, sir. Give me 3 days and... Oh, apologies. Thought you were someone else. Greetings, so forth, so on.
What do you know about Gold Grand?
Fionn, one of Mamselle's girls, who laughs like a star's twinkle. Not seen her for a 10-day. 10 days and 4 bells to be precise. Not that I'm counting.
Oh. Looking for a killer, a dwarf, dressed in red. Just like you.
How
You look like a
dare
halfling.
you? Accusing an upstanding citizen like me of being a dwarf? I'd have thought you knew your own kind.
Yeah, he's
I'm
halfling.
a halfling. You oaf?
He's not stocky enough to be a dwarf. Oh, no, stop.
Tempers are rising.
I didn't mean to.
It's clear not everything you find is at your disposal.
Sorry. Nice little kitchen.
Bloomin' hell, you look famished. I've got some victuals that'll warm you right up.
I'm feeling a little bit peckish. What do you have?
Have a skeg at these.
Nope.
That should do you.
Thank you. Sorry, bro. I didn't really mean to take anything. The game was just like, you're going here. You're touching this. An adventure.
Come to Baldur's Gate, he said. Adventurers get welcomed as heroes, he said. Poxy Drim and his bleeding notions.
Going upstairs. Worker.
What do you reckon, lad? You trust these steel watcher thingamajigs?
No. Trust him as far as I can throw him.
Aye, I'll second that. It's all right where we can get work repairing them, but what happens when they build something else to do that? It's no good, I tell you.
Well, I could tell you. You get sacked. And then you repair the thing that repairs it, and then they make something that makes it repair. The repairer. And it's an endless cycle. Who are you? Hello.
One more mark.
Oh.
Then we can go.
Well. +3. Ooh, guidance. Come on. Dang it. Uh-huh. Oh. No! So close. Try again. We're gonna try again. Try again. Okay. There we go. Ah, this is definitely
The master said we have enough. The Black Mass is ready to begin.
It's not for the master. It's for me. I want a beating heart there, ready for me when the Mass is complete. And we're finally granted our freedom. After 200 years of rats, I think we deserve a real drink.
There is no time. We are expected back at the palace.
Relax. The Black Mass won't start until Master drags Astarion from whatever hole he's hiding in. We have time to find one more person.
You know Astarion?
Wait.
Hi!
You know Astarion.
Where is he? Well, tell us.
Somewhere his master will never find him.
You don't know what my lord is capable of. You don't know his power.
This is not the time, brother. The master must be told.
Fine. But this isn't over. We'll see you again.
Ooh, Vanishing Act.
I don't need any attention right now. Come on, open up.
Oh. Hurry. Watch there be like nothing in here. Yeah. Not worth it.
Now. Moving in.
Investigating places. Oh, it's a nice overlook. Do 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 do. Money. We need that. We need those. Nobody's paying attention here. Oh. Unlock. Oh, one under. We need Astarion. No. They'll never find Astarion. Hey, Astarion! We need you! That's Will. We don't need Will. Astarion. Halson. Where is Astarion? There, no, seriously, where is he? There he is. Okay. Yo, bro.
Hello, my dear.
I need you.
Perhaps if you lost a follow.
So here I can chill. Bro. We need your skilled fingers. Why? Why? He has a plus 13 or 12. Why? There. 28. Ugh.
What to do?
Oh. That's not a wardrobe.
I'm here.
I'll grab those. Surgery kit, hammer. Ooh, this is not good. Books.
Blood near the bed.
Oh. Scroll of autos, rare stance. Okay. Read. Let's say note. 2 hands now, 2 hands, 2 of them more needed, not enough. I must cover myself in gore to be covered in blood more. Okay. Someone not stable. There was something, blood.
You notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor.
Come on, investigation's 10. Guide me! Guide me! Oh my god. Dice! Hatred, sometimes. Inspiration, try again. There we go. Okay.
You notice the blood's source. A body hidden under the bed.
Pull out the body. Uh-oh. Spawn. Key. And a ring. Ghastly bottles. Ew! Ew. Jeez. Bloodstained parchment. All the people he's killed. Check it out. 4 journal entries. Yeesh. Ooh, what's this? +1 to stealth checks, huh? Row of books has a scroll of scheming in it. Bunch of potions and vials. Another way in.
Can't slow down.
Yeah, you can jump up and stuff like that. Alright.
Confuses me for
Probably break his nose.
Yes, you can. Don't lie to me, game. I can't get here because I can't figure out how to use a ladder.
so few lodgings. We need at least a double bed.
How about flop house? It has plenty of spare beds.
Great. We can bunk with 10 other people. Then that's den of iniquity.
Sometimes the game does not know how to pathfind. Okay. We can go talk to the elephant again.
I just have such a headache.
I wish I could kiss you back.
Was the finest.
I mean, to try.
I presume you've found something interesting to discuss, if you're interrupting me again?
Yes. Logan's murder is just one part in a bigger plot of Baal's plot.
A Baal plot? You as well? Devella's been harping on about Baal for months. Fancies herself something of an expert. I assumed it was just a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's been unusually insistent about this one, even for her. Fine. I'll bite. What's your theory?
It's not a theory. I have proof. This document contains information connected to the murders to the Baaliest.
Devella's been harping on about Baal for months.
Yep.
Fancy. I assumed it was just a bunch of. Constable Devella is going to be a real pain in the trunk about this. Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why don't you seek her out? She'll be at the Elf Song Tavern. Show her the list, and I'll stay and inform the Fist here. Oh, and you'll need this pass. It'll give you access to the lower city.
Well, damn.
Well? What are you waiting for? You've a bloody conspiracy to solve. Move!
First time I've ever gotten a piece of paper that tells me I'm allowed to go in. I may have always found another way. Alright, so I'm going to sell things we don't need. And I will bring us back right afterwards, so one moment. Alright, we got things all settled with the money aspect. We're gonna go back to Sharesh's Caress. Tell Marzel that her patron is unfortunately passed away. Or
Your
her
pleasure
worker.
is mine, sweeting.
I found out what happened to her.
Murdered! Ye gods, the poor thing! Oh, by the mother of cats, I pray she didn't suffer. I'll miss that face. Else, the regulars will miss her more. They swarmed her like honeybees at the hive. Oh. Losing Fionn slashed a big hole in my coin purse. I should get to replacing her.
She died. Why are you talking about money? Well, that's because that's her.
Sweeting. This is Baldur's Gate. I've seen more murders than a butcher's right eye. There'll be time for tears. Cruel as it is, I must turn my mind to business, or, more precisely, the lack of it.
Alright. Let's go up to her room real quick. We got 200 experience for doing that. Camera, cooperate, cooperate. Since we have their key, maybe she has something interesting for us to grab. Since we're kleptos beyond belief. Some quick look into her stuff, and then we're gonna move right along. Bath, sponges, choker, leather. Let's grab those. She definitely was a librarian. Scrolls, a stack of scrolls, probably. Maybe a whole person in here. No, a dimension door. Ooh. Yeah, she was definitely. Take a quick nap. Ah, no. Get up. This candle's been running a long time. Should turn that off. Doggy collar. Why would she need a dog collar? What's inside this big pot? Nothing. Alright. We know she was a dungeon master. Or a dominatrix. She has a access to the roof? This is another way to get into a lot of different places, is going to the roofs, but we have a pass today to be able to do. Get off the roof, everybody. We have a pass, so we should be able to make it past everything.
In a word, sir.
Empty bottles. Can we just click? Yep. Alright. Come on, everybody, let's go.
I'm here. I won't let anything happen.
Look at you. They're clawing at my door the very next morning.
Armor to meet my mother and father.
Oh yeah, the potion guy. I'm gonna see about some healing potions. Real quick. I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted. Doing so much.
Yes, darling, it's very leather-like.
The doors are having a bit of a conniption. Alchemy and potions.
Stop. Inhale through the nose. Hold. Exhale slowly through the mouth. Now you've just sampled some of Baldur's Gate's finest incense. Delicious, no?
There's some hearty hop notes.
Aren't they just? You clearly have excellent taste. What can I do for you, sir?
Well, let's see what you got in stock.
Everything alchemical from potions to poisons. Just do make sure you read the label before quaffing. Hmm?
Hopefully they're not lotions and potions. Speed. It's got a lot of stuff. I want the healing potions. That's what I'm here for. And more healing potions. I can make a whole bunch of stuff with all that stuff, but we just needed the healing potions. Thank you very much. I'm gonna skip him. We could do a whole bunch of other stuff, but we need to move on. Where am I going? Why am I going that way? Okay, don't take the director or the normal way out. Wait for everybody to get down here.
Let's go to Khan's He has the most fabulous send-off.
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms
What?
Rock's closed for the day.
Why? I have a piece of paper that says I'm allowed. Is it a special day?
Ordination is what? Lord Gortash is becoming Archduke. All the peers came to pay regards.
Well, I'm a Baldurian. I live here.
Special occasion. Worms Rock is closed. Invited guests only.
Well, the investigator Valerieri needs me to go to Lower City. Yeah. The serial killer's on the loose.
Valeria? Well, I'm not messing about with a murder inquiry for damn sure. Straight ahead across the bridge. A blind ogre couldn't miss it.
Look at that. Normally, I have to make my way through a different way, but for once... Ooh.
Halt!
Yes?
We do not know how you gained entry, but your trespass shall not be punished. Lord Gortash has been expecting you.
Oh.
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place. Confident, dominant, commanding.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I am Lord Enver Gortash. You are the prison bearer, slayer of the dread General Ketheric Thorm. I welcome you to Baldur's Gate, my city.
Ah, the city will never be yours.
It already is. Granted, there are a few formalities to complete, but well, why don't you come see? Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
Invitation from Gortash. We shouldn't have any more trouble from the guards.
Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Hell's not this again.
The brain is resisting its orders. Without all
Wait.
3 stones to control it, it will soon start acting on its own will.
What's Mazora doing here?
If it isn't
With the
little
lowest
Will's
cut dress ever.
chums. I hope he hasn't been too much trouble. Heard about his father. The Dead Three's puppet. A travesty, really. He's upstairs in Worms Rock, ordaining Gortash as Archduke. A splendid shindig, I hear, perfect for crashing. Go on up. We'll talk after. And bring the pup along, if you can. I'd hate for him to miss the fun.
She wants me to have Will with me. I don't really want to bring Will. Will is extremely underleveled in some ways.
Criminal, of course.
It's more than that. The way they look at you.
We're gonna get a few other things done if we can.
Don't like it.
You're not being paid to like it. If I were you, I'd focus on my own job.
Your fistiness. We broke down the door because like before me. Like somebody was in trouble. Inside.
Can't risk being in open view.
What? Oh,
hi.
What are you doing in here?
You notice the gnome slip a lockpick into his pocket.
That
You're
like
not
perception.
a fist. Go on, get out, or I'll wake the others.
Great idea. Then we can deal with you. Guards, wake up. Intimidation, hand over the lockpick. You thieving little worm. Perception, sure. If you want me to tell them that you were trying to steal from their belongings. No, let's wake them up. Hey!
Wait!
What? Hold on.
Why do you have to stick your nose in? What in the 9 bloody hells is going on? Raynash, you've got one breath to explain why you're in here, or you're going straight to the cells.
Oh, I'm sorry. +5. Wait, some guy. There we go.
That's impossible.
Everyone.
Raynash was on duty the whole...
Yeah.
That sneaky little gate. It was him all along.
How embarrassing. Isn't it your job to catch criminals? These have been happening for a while?
Ever since they ordered us to close the gates. He must have a nice little nest egg by now. If he shows his face again, he's got a bed waiting in the cells. Appreciate the help you've given. But we need to get our shut-eye before we're back on duty. Civilian areas back the way you came.
Understood. Yeah, let's totally attack them. We are not heathens. Like some players I know. Called murder hobos. No, guys, I promise you're not that bad. We will make our way to the audience chamber soon. We're just getting the waypoints.
Are they going to arrest us?
Stuff.
Hello.
Hello.
Calm down.
Feel good. Calm down.
This is the armory, not a bloody open house. Fists only. Now clear off.
I'd like to trade though.
Trade? Do I look like a shopkeeper? This
No, you look like a
equipment
quartermaster.
Isn't for sale. It belongs to the Flaming Fist.
Go with the persuasion. There we go.
A trading license? Right. Right.
Uh-huh.
Yes. I could provide you with one of those for the official fee.
I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Clear off then.
Still busy? Alright. We're doing a few different things right now. Like going to the cells and stuff. There's people in.
Don't mind if I do.
Sorry. Pickpocket him. We need the key. Success.
Nice and quiet now. Breathe deep and move. Oh, my hands start.
Close the door. Uh-oh. Oh, okay.
Don't waste a step. Better be cautious.
Sorry. We're doing this section because I'm curious, and we know words. We'll get to Gortash. Alright, storage room. Don't steal anything. That's not what we're here for. This guard doesn't seem to care about us. So we're just gonna walk by. Like a normal day. This is why we want to come down here.
He's too... You're too
Hey.
late. It's over.
Counselor Flurick. From the Act 1 where we saved her from the burning building, if anyone remembers. Oh, don't be so dramatic. I could unlock this cell blindfolded. You'll be out in no time.
You don't get it. We lost. I came seeking allies to our cause. Watchers spotted me, dragged me to Alder Ravengard's husk, empty as a stare. A tadpole's puppet. Nothing more. He spoke in accusations. Apostasy. Conspiracy. Sedition. I'll be executed in 5 dawns.
I'll break you out. Baldur's Gate needs you. Ravengard needs you.
When the people need a miracle, you cannot wait for the gods to answer. Alder's words. I'd almost forgotten. No more sulking. I know what to do. Unlock my cell. Escort me out of Worm's Rock. I'll seek out my connections. When the city streets shatter, you'll want their blades.
Agreed. Find a way to unlock your cell.
Hurry.
Okay, everyone, hide. Turn-based mode. Lock that pick. Unlock that lock. Still get it. With a 5. Yeah. Specialty. Open that door. All right.
Keeping my head down.
Unfortunately, we're gonna have to fight.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Does this count as adventuring? Never wanted the easy path.
I want to get as far as we can. Go, go, go. Go, go, go.
Should mind my step.
Oh my gosh. He didn't notice. Go, 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 go. Hurry. There's a back door in this area. All right. All right. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Stop doing the sandworm step. Go, go, go. Conceal. Unconceal. There we go. Okay.
One day I'll catch a break.
Now guess what? Oh, we can't go back to
Can't afford to stay idle.
Yes, you can.
Proceeding.
Immune to slashing damage. We have a force ability? We should. Thunder and radiance. Shatter. Okay.
Eager for battle.
Thunder wave. No? Let's try shatter. There we go. Okay, one more shatter. Nobody heard that.
Let's go. Swift as my feet can
Everybody.
carry me.
Come on. This is what's called metagaming. Technically my character would have no reason to go down to the cell, but I know.
This is far enough. The way should be clear. I can't thank you enough for getting me out of that damned prison. And for giving me courage when I'd all but run out.
At least I could do. You've proven a valid ally.
When the flames roared loudest, you pulled me to safety. Most would have let me burn. I won't forget it. I will travel to the upper city. Find what allies I can. You won't fight the coming battle alone. As long as the city stands, I will stand with it. This is my promise.
Cool.
Eager for battle.
Alright. 900 no, 1200 experience. Nice. We're getting closer and closer to the next level. We're doing all these little extra things. Alright, everybody. Let's go back.
Way forward.
Totally didn't do anything wrong. We didn't have to fight anybody. We left this person alone. They're tired. I understand. Alright. Let's go meet Gortash.
Are they going to arrest us? Lord Gortash is expecting you.
Pretend I
Please
was
make
this
your way.
and tell me what you were doing in the house.
It won't happen.
Trouble for Gortash. Or for us.
The Zora wants us to take Will with us, which I think would be a fun little thing. We'll leave Shadowheart behind for this. She's not as needed. Will wants to talk to us real fast. Will, we don't got a whole bunch of time. What's up, Ben?
Men, women, children, all barred from entry. A damn travesty. A decade ago, Baldur's Gate would have welcomed any and everyone seeking refuge. Who would take in these souls, if not the Jewel of Baldurin? As long as Gortash is in charge, they'll be left shivering at the gates. All part of the plan, of course. Step 1. Create an army and order it to march on the city. Step 2. Shut the gates in the name of security. Step 3. Bask in the applause. Gortash hasn't made Baldur's Gate safe. He's made it a prison. And when his army breaks through, the people will have nowhere to run. To make this city a safe haven, we'll need to bathe Gortash and his allies in their own blood.
Okay.
Sorry, but there's no
worries.
room for me.
Shadowheart will
Let's make this happen.
take her spot. I was say he needs to level up. Be right back. Alright. Will, let's go.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Will they even have a weapon? No. I have stripped Will so much. It's okay, Will. You're not gonna stay with us for too long.
Stand down, villain. In the name of the Steel Watch, aggressive action will not be tolerated in the presence of the patriarchs of this proud city.
Point taken. I keep things peaceful.
The Steel Watch appreciate your cooperation, citizen.
Dearest Patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, but a moment. The Blade of Frontiers graces our halls, and he's wearing his devilish best.
My father. He's here.
My friend, forgive the cold welcome. My Steel Watchers are eager watchdogs, for the good of the people, I'm sure you understand. Lord Enver Gortash at your service. I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are and for that netherstone that you carry. You know, it takes all three to control the brain. Without Thorm's, it's become vexingly willful. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided if you and I come to an understanding. Together, we can still restore authority over the brain.
Authority.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
What kind of understanding are you suggesting?
There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her.
I'm not afraid of her.
You've met her assassins. Efficient killers, by all accounts. I know you survived previous encounters, but she won't relent. Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know, she's tricked you before. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all three Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth.
So what do you propose?
I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my Steel Watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here, so the three are united once again. Together, we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the absolute.
And my father?
Your father will do whatever you command him to, like any other subject in our kingdom. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
An ally could be useful, at least for now. And when he's no longer useful, well, we can dispose of him then.
Sorry, you gotta keep those thoughts in your brain. We're not doing that cleric one, because I'm sorry, I'm not Gortash's friend, and he's too fun to fight. As allies, it seems none of you can be trusted, you or Ketheric.
So Ketheric was ready to betray our alliance too. I can't say it comes as a surprise, but you should know this. I initiated this plot. I brought Ketheric and Orin together to create the Absolute. They knew this would only work if we stood united and coordinated our powers. Their ambition blinded them to reason. I don't suffer the same affliction. In short, you can trust me.
All right, we'll do number 1.
Then let it be writ by the black hand of Bane. I, Lord Enver Gortash, swear I shall do you no harm. We will rise together over Toriel as a roaring sun. Let me demonstrate why you made the right choice. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
An imposter? But who in the hells?
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived.
How do you suppose I find Orin if she is changing form so easily?
Even horror has a home. Find her nest and slay her there. For all its charms, Baldur's Gate has long had a cancer at its heart. A hidden temple devoted to Baal. That's where Orin became what she is, where she worshipped and schemed. And now, it's where she hides from my watchers, when she's not spilling blood in the streets. You're resourceful. I trust you'll sniff it out. If the trail goes cold, follow the bodies.
You, Orin, Ketheric, the brain. What's your plan? What if the crown fails?
It's not. But it will not follow new orders unless the Netherstones are united to give the command. When it finishes executing its current orders, it will be free to do as it wishes. That will be bad for everyone. The Crown's magic turned the brain into something the world has never seen. A nether brain. Its power is immense. Once it is freed from its shackles, I doubt we'll ever be able to bring it under control again.
Alright, sure this your watch can handle Orin.
Orin is elusive, shall we say. The grip of the steel watch may be tight, but sand still slips through its fingers. Some conflicts are best resolved quietly. The people are cattle, obedient until panicked. You carry the stone plucked from Merkel's chosen. Besides, I'm not ready to call you enemy. At least not yet.
Alright, I must go.
Before you do, come and witness, as I make history as the first Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
Alright.
Then we proceed. The Patriarchs await. Distinguished Dukes, Patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent? Enver Gortash, the council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
My friends, the Steel Watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
Okay. Let's see what Mizora has to say now.
What did I tell you? A momentous occasion. I'm sure you agree.
I've had enough, Mizora. What do you want?
Your attention, little pup. Nothing more. And you'll be glad to give it. You see, Gortash has had your father relocated.
Wait, what? Where have you taken him?
To the slaughter, the way I hear it.
Shit.
Your dad's good as dead, pup. And to think, there's no way to save him. Or is there?
You know something.
I know enough. I'll be in your camp if you want to work something out.
Yeah, Will wants to talk. I don't blame him.
Of course she'd stick her infernal nose where it doesn't belong. Of course she's dreamt up some risible scheme. By all the hounds of the hells, what is she planning?
Well, Zora's up to no good, that's for certain.
Certainly not. But she's as inevitable as Toril's path around the sun. We'll have answers soon enough. Mizora's gone to camp. We should speak with her. Until then, may my father keep safe, whatever coop he's been flown to.
Could be true that Juka, Selman's allied with the Emperor.
Mind flayers are like devils. They just sport tentacles rather than wings. Clever, manipulative, exploitative. The Emperor says he's a friend. I think we'd be fools to believe him. And maybe it's true. Maybe Stelmane allied with a mind flayer and subjected the city to their political will. Or maybe he made an offer she couldn't refuse.
You know Selmane very well, back in the day?
I met her twice. The first time, I was a boy of 7 or 8, at a banquet in the Flaming Fist's honor. One look and I was smitten. Chestnut hair that flowed behind her like willow fronds, as she floated from one room to the next as if carried by clouds. The second time, Stelmane was different. Even with the aid of a cane, each step she took was a struggle. Every word she spoke took great physical effort. A stroke victim? I asked Father later. No, he said. A stroke survivor.
Perception loss, dang it.
I couldn't say. But think about this. My father was tadpoled. Stelmane is dead. The people are frightened and the council's in disarray. To exert control, you must first sow chaos. A tyrant's strategy, as Father would say. These murders aren't random acts. Someone powerful is guiding the killer's hand, and the city is made weaker for it.
Well, we're gonna go to camp. We want to talk to Mizora real quick. Mizora, where are you? Mizora. Gonna get Shahira back in.
I had no wish to lose Will. But my, it would have been nice to flush her into the colony's flesh pit. You'll need to free up your ranks a little first.
Well.
At your command.
And we'll get Shadowheart back. I bet Mizora just wants it to
Will
be set
ought
up.
to know what happened with Mizora. Whatever she has in store for him can't be good. I'd join you, but things are looking a tad crowded.
Swap out with a
You'll
star.
lead the way then.
Okay. I don't see her. Alright, we'll take a long rest, and that's probably where I'll show up here. Oh. What's this? No, exactly what we were looking for.
Sorore surge, testis esto pacti me.
I'm sorry, who? Hello, ladies.
Come, sisters, be my testament. Notum sit in Beator.
Notum sit in Beator.
Holy hells.
Just what are you up to?
I come to bargain. The hells demand witness.
Enough, Mizora. Where is my father? How do I save him?
How else? We bargain. Sisters.
Infernos contractus te vocamus. Infernos contractus te vocamus. Infernos contractus te vocamus.
Your contract, Will. Signed in blood, forged in fire, bound in bone, but not unbreakable.
Ready number 2. Then break it already. Will doesn't need it to wait 6 months.
No contract is ended without sacrifice.
Everyone like that.
A cost must be paid. Will Ravengard, a choice is before you. Option 1. I show you the way to your father. I guarantee him no harm except that from you and your allies. And you pledge your soul to me and the archdevil Zariel in a pact eternal. Option 2. I break your pact and you are freed from your duty. Your father dies by his enemy's hand, and Baldur's Gate loses its greatest champion. Name your sacrifice.
Bloody Zariel! I won't let her take Will.
Silence, Karlak.
Hi, Karlak. We have to talk to her a little bit.
Choose.
What will happen to Will's powers if he breaks the pact?
Addendum F. The Absolute must be avenged for the Soulbinder's detention at Moonrise. The Soulbearer retains his gifts until such time as the Absolute is slain.
I don't want to tell Will what to do. I'm gonna say number 3.
You damned wretch. Father. Do it. Break the pact.
Fiat ita.
Fiat ita. Anima ad beator.
Didn't think you had it in you. Seems my boy's all grown up. And don't go fussing about your father. You made your choice. You knew the terms. You know what? I think I'll stick around. Not for the greater good, you understand. Just for the entertainment.
Got an achievement. Break Will's pact with Mizora. Listen to see what Will has to say.
Gods, I spent 7 years choked by Mizora's leash. And I spent 7 years hoping to break free. I never knew freedom could taste so bittersweet.
You're your own man, Will. It's better this way.
I have to believe that. I'm not the Hell's puppet in life, nor its warrior in death. The blade will be guiding his own hand. But freedom will be paid in my father's blood. Tomorrow, I celebrate my gain. Today, I mourn my loss.
A moment passes. In the stillness, you find a mote of tranquility.
The Raven Guard name now lives solely with me. I will make it count for something.
Your father's not dead yet, Will. Maybe there's another way we can save him.
I signed his life away before the Hell's witnesses.
You
It
signed
would
his
be
life
easier
away.
to drink the sticks down to the last drop than to alter his fate.
You signed
I'd be a fool to
information
wish
away.
otherwise.
What's the next step then?
We obtain the final 2 nether stones and take back our minds. And the city from the brain.
Alright. And that's going to do it for this day of Baldur's Gate. Please like, subscribe, comment, all the good jazz. Because we're going to cross that bridge next episode. See you all next time.